Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. We're going to do a quick recap on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Unfortunately, in the beginning of this scene, Martell and Melody get into a heated argument that he chose to go to the restaurant that the family used to go to when they were married. Martell didn't like that she had taken her new boo to this location because that was one of the family's favorite restaurants. I feel bad for the neighbors because they're arguing really loud and the cameras are catching everything. I really hope things get better between the two of them. And also, they had talked about, well, why are you following me? Why are you taking pictures? And he was like, well, you need to upgrade, do better. It was a trip. That was a lot. Marceau decides to get him and his wife a counselor, a financial counselor, to help them with their finances. It seems that he likes to buy expensive things like cars. She likes to buy clothes, purses. So it seems that the financial people were able to get down to a lot of things where they just need to communicate better. So it was a good scene between Marceau and his wife. In the next scene, Kimmy talks to her friend about everyone in season 1 or 2 made it seem like she was a side chick. Kimmy made it very clear she was never the side chick. She didn't even know him when he was married to his wife. I really like how Kimmy made it very clear she was sitting down, talking with her friend, letting everybody know the papers were signed when she met her husband. And I really liked how her and her friend went back and forth. It's like, why does the ex keep talking about this issue? Kimmy was like, I'm not certain. Maybe she's still in love with him, but she definitely needs to move on. So that was a pretty good scene of her and her friend talking about that they had been friends for like 20 years, and she didn't understand why this kept going on and on. She also didn't understand why the family didn't stick up and say, hey, they didn't even know each other. And I'm glad Kimmy put it to bed. I'm glad Kimmy got it out. This is done and over. They didn't even know each other, and her husband was divorced at the time. So good for Kimmy. Also, the young ladies had gone to an event that Destiny had held. She also unveiled the cover she had did, and the ladies were talking about, oh, did you get the money? Did you get the check? And they're going back and forth, petty stuff once again. And Kimmy made it very clear that we sent the check. And as long as we sent the check, then that should be enough. Once again, they're going back and forth. It was a pretty good scene. I liked everything that happened. It was nice that Kimmy got a nice romantic dinner from her husband, and he surprised her, and that was really nice. It's great that he was able to speak to the therapist and understand that he needs to spend more time with his wife, and he did that. He surprised her. She went to the hotel. They had a really nice fancy dinner, and I think it's nice that the guys are trying to communicate with their wives or ex-wives, and I think that it's nice that he also surprised her with, finally, a romantic honeymoon. He finally did it. He booked it. They're going on a romantic honeymoon. I'm so happy that her husband finally did that. Maurice. Yeah, her husband's name is Maurice. Maurice works a lot, and in several scenes, it seems like work was a priority for Maurice. Now it's nice that he's making time for Kimmy. This was a great scene for Kimmy. She put everything out. She's been speaking her mind. Kimmy's one of my favorites. She's not petty. She speaks her mind, and she wants her friendships with the ladies to really work out, and she wants the communication to be good. And I like how Kimmy's saying, hey, let's talk about it. Hey, let's figure it out. And I like how she's speaking up with her husband too. So I think it was a good show, and I really enjoyed it, and I will continue to watch. Thanks for tuning in.